listening. I know we've been gone for a while. We have returned for, I would say, the start of season 13. Obviously, if you saw on Friday, myself and David Allface did the driver draws and the team draws. So as you can see here, everyone here is in their new teams for this season, except a few of the reserve drivers have been given the spare seats. This is our first tiered social race, so to gauge everyone's pace, see if everyone's in the correct times before we get underway. I'm sure once the season has been officially announced start date, I'm sure it'll be out on Twitter. But other than that, we will go and find who's out on track first. It is the one and only Diamond Douche, who has this season been demoted down into Tier 2. Obviously, you might recognise some names, the likes of Douche, Biddle, have been demoted down. Obviously, our Tier 2 champion of last season, Monkey Bob Kurt, has gone up. You on your own? Yes, I am on my own. I'm always on my own. No one wanted to join. Obviously, some people are not available at the moment. They were busy. But yes, we have got the likes of Godfather. Godfather has been demoted as well. He was Tier 1 last season. He's now down into Tier 2. Obviously, we've got the debut for Jack Har 01. Just joined the league and making his debut, so hopefully he'll be having fun. Aaron, I think this is his first proper race with us as well. Lex is obviously going down as well, so he's demoted. There's Button, there's Major Aaron in the Mercedes as always. That's what we're going to go and find. Where's that McLaren of Douche? Obviously here at Hungary, I'm sure the Tier 1s will be doing exactly the same race this week, which they are. I've just realised they are. So you'll see myself on Wednesday, but yeah, we'll have to see. Obviously, a lot of people are going to be trying to fight off the cobwebs. Obviously, some people might have not played since the end of last season, so this is a great way to somewhat get into the back of flow. Let's see, watch Douche following a RB in front, who is on a slow lap and is. I don't think Douche will be too impressed, and I think that was Aaron. May have slightly blocked Douche, may have caused a little bit of an issue for him, but as he comes around the final corner, what the first time is going to be a 17.6 for the Macca. And then we're going to go to... Actually, I thought he goes faster by 2 tenths. We'll go on board with David Orface, Douche's teammate. Major Aaron as 18.0. Douche, teammate for Douche is David Orface. If you remember the time, that's the was David Orface goes faster with 17.4. Obviously, David and Douche have a bit of history together. Godfather goes to 17.3. David and Douche are a former Constructors winners as well. I think it's season 4. They absolutely dominated back in that day. It was Tier 3. I think Douche won like 11 out of, I don't know how many of the races there were, but he absolutely dominated. And David was his teammate that year. So yeah, the dynamic duo of them two will be back. Where is Aaron? Aaron is off the track. And that's Douche falling behind Aaron. He will be just trying to get used to it. Obviously, I've seen him in another league. He's just still learning. Obviously, we all have to start somewhere. Where is Button? Button's in the final sector. Obviously, Button, well known for being very good at qualifying, has jumped straight into the pits. Gregor's partners up with Biddle this season. And he goes a 17.3 to go top. Meanwhile, his teammates P4 were 17.381. So it's very close at the moment. Leonardo in the kickstart. Obviously, we teamed up with TJ, who was our Constructor Champions last season with Monkey Boy Kurt. will no longer be with Monkey. So let's see what TJ can do. Obviously, he showed some very good pace. I think he had 4 podiums last season, his best season to date. But let's see what he can do again as we get underway. Hirsch, Jay, Lexus, Button, and Sid are all into the pits. Is there anybody on another lap? Let's go back to Aaron and see what he can do. So I'm quickly going to turn around and try and fill up, get a quick swig of drink. Aaron is on non-battery, so he might be trying to go again for another one. TJ's into the box. Delta. Let's see if Delta is doing another fast. I'm obviously into the Ferrari this year. Oh, it's gone. That's a very, very, very bright crash helmet for Delta he's got. Would expect nothing less from a Ferrari driver. No one else is on. I think Hirsch is on an outlap. Obviously, Hirsch, former Tier 1 driver, was showing a few races last season. The old Hirsch, but I would say he's still got a long way to go. Obviously, in the Alpine this season, alongside Sheriff Woody. I'm trying to think who's got a very good chance of winning the title this year. You got. I would say this is probably the closest Tier 2 grid, I would say, from in pre-season that we've had for a while. I think last season there was a clear top driver who was quicker than everyone else, but in the end it was won by Monkey, who I would say, I think he would agree, don't think he would have been expected to be in a title fight and actually win it. But yeah, we'll have to see it. As Hirsch looks to try and get a board on the time on the board. As I've been messaged, and I just want to say I'm not saying what I've been sent, but I think someone has already given in. As Hirsch gets a little bit squirmy out of turn 5, and now it's trying to go through the chicane, which very much decided to avoid the curbs. Very easy to get launched over them or get spun by them. He's also avoiding every curb as much as he can, which does leave a lot of time on the board, but obviously he's just trying to get a lap in, and then he's probably going to go for a really balls to the wall on his final run. With only 9 minutes left, I really hope we're on short quali. Obviously this is what new host is, but as he goes top at 17-1. So yeah, as we're gonna go to Jay, obviously running the white Red Bull, as Button decides to show up in that Ferrari. A 16-7 from him. Jay's invalidated. Lexus has invalidated. Where is Sid Sandwich? Still in the box. Deciding that he only wants to do one lap, probably. Godfather's P4. Where is Leonardo? Obviously, have an up and down season he did last season. There was good races and there was some poor ones. I know 2 people who will be looking to get points this season. That is Major Allen, and Delta will be trying to look for his first points. Came close twice at the end of last season. I think 11th in both races, and was very, very annoyed. I think one of the races was just a 3-second time penalty, missed him out by half a second. So very just upsetting for him. Hi Wizard, Wizard's in chat. Obviously a Tier 1 driver who'll probably be kicking my ass week in, week out. Yay. We'll see. Obviously getting better on the wheel. The medium, not medium, the manual gears starting to actually learn which gear to be in every corner. But we'll see if my me practicing over the seasons, after the season end and actually doing my career mode actually will help. But we'll find out Wednesday. Let's see what Leonardo can do. Really did throw the car into turn 4. He's going to use as much curb as he can. Actually does clonk that curb, but keeps it within track limits. Let's see, can he keep it here? Keeps his foot down to the floor, flat out. Is he going to let off here? He does let off completely and then puts it back on. Obviously, you want to be using as much battery as you can. Any kind of look straight, you try and use it, or any exits, because obviously there's not really going to be much to use through this final little 2 corners. It's got 24%, so enough juice for the line. Uses it as he's putting the power down, and he's going to go up to the line. He's going to run out just before, and it's going to go 3 and a bit tenths quicker to go second, but still 3 tenths behind, but just in front of Alexis. Hirsch is now down to P4. Godfather is 1 tenth down on his lap. Button getting pole. Well, get your button gear and you might have it. David Oldface, 2.4 seconds down, obviously doing a slow lap. Obviously has made a mistake. Douche definitely has made a mistake as he's invalidated. Jack Carr is P11, a 7, matching the time of Diamond Douchey. So it's not bad as Alan gets himself going. We'll go on board with the major. The major ad Alan. It's an ad. Yeah, yes, it's Major Alan. Come on, Major Alan. Let's do this. Let's see what you. Let's see if you've improved this season. His qualifying's got a lot better. He used to qualify near the back, but now he's actually moved up in the table. He's actually out qualifying at the moment TJ, who's not had a great first run. It's all that Project Motor Racing. Poor TJ, you got used to that. I can tell you that next month that'll probably be my life. Be constantly playing that. Here comes Alan, completely misses the apex there of the first curve. But now's the second one. Is he going to improve? I didn't see if he improved. It looks very slow. He's backed off. So he's obviously felt that too many mistakes on that lap. He needs to slam on the brakes if he really wants to get his battery back. He's on 86%. He might go again. No, he's going into the pits. He's got enough time to go for one more. He's got to be careful. Don't go too wide or spin. That'll be embarrassing. Where's Aaron? Invalidated. As you see, obviously on none. He's going to go back and maybe have another go. As I'm back. Corey finished yet? No. As Aaron has got out the way of someone who was actually coming into the pits. Jay Undisputed on his time lap in there, lovely. So I'm just answering a question. I've got R Gummers saying he's jumping in, but I think as Button decided to, not only was he 3 attempts clear, he's now done a 16 too. Christ. Hershey was saying that he was getting pole. I think he's getting pole as IHA Undisputed has invalidated his time lap. As I need to see which cars are actually available. Hasselfall Racing Bulls. I haven't seen Yorkie, so I don't think Yorkie. I think our Gummers you can actually. I'm looking here. I think our Gummers is Red Bull's still actually free at the moment. So, would you like some company in the box? Wow, Mr. I assume that's Agent Tubbs that is talking to me. If you want to, Mr. Agent Tubbs, you're more than willing to come join me. I don't. I'll come in. You should be able to just join normal. Agent Tubbs, I think you'd be able to. Oh. God, I'm getting bloody vibration from somebody in the pits. As TJ is 7 attempts up on his time, he's used a lot of battery, which is actually a very smart idea because there's not many places to actually use it. Does use a lot of curves there, unsettles the car a bit. I don't know if TJ is on his wheel. I know he's planning to get back to it at some point or another. He has got a bit of a. He's got a McLaren in front of him. I don't know if that's David or Douche because they're both on outlaps. TJ hugging the inside curb as much as he can. 40% battery run to the line, so he's got a lot of good. If he gets a good exit here, this could be a really good time. So it was 6 tenths. It could put him up to. It only puts him up to P13 as of right now. I will be in for the race, loading up now. Well, thank you, Mr. Agent Tubbs, as I'm going to quickly have a look at why my thing is as slow as possible. Remember, Josh, Agent Tubbs, when you join the session, please click Y straight away. Don't press advanced, press Y first. Do not press advanced or ready, because if you press ready, it will put you in a car. Press Y, it will spectate straight away. We don't want to have you being a rogue car at the back. As Aaron has still struggling, Agent J. J Undisputed still trying to get a lap in the Red Bulls. Not a great sight. I'm really disappointed that I did not get that white Red Bull. Would love to be driving that Red Bull, but no, I'm going to have to drive the standard. As Hirsch has got a 5 place grid penalty for hitting David Lolface. Or whatever. But yes, David hasn't got the 5 seconds. Just Hirsch. And David has got front wing damage. Yep. I think David's qualifying is over. David is going to drive off the track in protest, but also to get out of the session, out the way, as I'm going to try and see if I can get Mr. Agent Tubbs into the lobby. Welcome to my party. There he is. I'll have to remind him to include his audio. As Jack Carr goes at 17.6 and did not improve. And that is it for qualifying. Mr. Tubbs, please remember to include your audio. It should be at the top. Let me just check. Give me a second. Should be now. There we go. So, yeah, thank you, Mr. Agent Tubbs, for joining us.
No worries.
Well, giving me some obviously, if anyone knows, this is Josh or Agent Tubbs. Obviously, last season pretty much dominated, but unfortunately had to miss some races, which pretty much cost him his chance at Tier 2. And this season has decided, well, I cannot race Tier 1, which is a shame. Well, it's actually not a shame because he'd probably kick my ass constantly. As Biddle is somehow in the Red Bull. There's 2 Biddles. How does that happen? I don't know. As Button has decided to actually go even faster. So, Mr. Tubbs, or Josh, I'm going to call you Josh, I'm not calling you Tubbs constantly, that's just mean. Is there, as you can see, like obviously this is the rough tiering so far of the drivers turn up. Is there anybody there? Obviously, you've probably raced with most of these people now. Is there anybody that you got your eye on for this season that has a very good chance of claiming the Tier 2 title?
Oh, I would say probably PJ, Godfather, Button. They're probably my top 3. Just going on how I've raced them before.
I just would like to point out, Josh.
Yep.
Have you seen who's P5?
That's interesting.
That's interesting. When did that happen? Major Allen's qualified mostly outside the top 10, but here he's P5. Second
Yeah.
ball is Gummers. Oh, it's for me. It's saying it's Biddle. Fuck. Greg, thank you. I don't know what's going on there, but hey, Harry, we got 14 people. Shut up, Gary. Mason Delta's telling me to shut up. I think he's forgotten my new role. My name is Yellow, mate. Can't tell me to shut up anymore. Learn your place. But after our first, I don't know if we're doing another social next week, but for the first qualifying for Tier 2, Button has dominated by half a second. But I'm pretty sure, like you know, Josh, Button's a bit of a koi merchant.
Yeah, yeah. We'll keep it at that.
Just would like to point out that TJ has used the excuse that I said he was going to use. He said PMR hasn't done his F1 control any good.
Yeah.
No surprise, especially when you sit on it. When I see you on it every day. Oh dear, but just note you will have to pick a driver of the day at the end of the race.
Yep.
And I will tell you this now: you are going to get harassed if you don't give it to the right person, and there isn't ever a right person.
Yeah, I know
Usually,
that.
you get
Yeah, I know that.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Obviously, while we wait for the thing, obviously in real F1 they are starting to reveal the liveries for each team. Obviously we've had Red Bull, Racing Bulls, and I think today was it today? I think it was today.
Yeah,
It was Haas.
I believe it was, yeah.
They've gone with the same colour scheme, but I think is it Toyota Gazoo Racing sponsor is a lot more prominent on the engine cover, and they've gone for a shark fin.
Oh. Well,
Sure,
I haven't
Nigel.
really looked at it yet, so yeah.
There's Racing Debt was put, forgotten your new role? Nah, just have zero respect for you, pal. Well, as long as you earn to drive in the straight line and not bump somebody off today, Delta, well, I'll have nothing. I'll have nothing but respect for you. Let's see what his reaction to that is. As I'm just keeping an eye on anybody. Obviously, everyone is adhering to the 3-minute rule, which is nice to see. Mostly Tier 2 usually adheres to it. No promises there, says Stella. Oh god. But I wouldn't know what the strategy around here is. I'm assuming it's going to be a 2-stop because, no offense, the tyre wear in this game is so inconsistent.
Yeah.
Especially when you go from a pad player to a console, to a wheel player, the difference between tyre wear is unbelievable. I have experienced this, obviously being a pad player for so many years, and now moving to wheel. My tyre wear is like half of what it used to be, and I just don't understand. I feel like I'm turning the wheel a lot more harder in the corners on the wheel, and it just feels like I'm wearing them less.
Mm.
So,
I reckon it might be a Ooh.
setup.
People could push for a 1-stop, but I think it will be a 2-stop. Especially
you
as
have
I
to
think people are
really
going to be
tighten
quite
it.
rusty from having the big break. I reckon there might be quite a bit of contact at the start.
Yeah, David says, I'm midfield, prime position to do a Bottas. Oh, God. Now, pretty please, let the agent do the talking. I want to hear his voice more. Apparently, Sid wants to hear your voice more.
Hmm. Very well.
Oh, don't worry, Sid. I'll give him some opportunities
There'll be some opportunities.
to chime in. I'm not sorry when I missed my braking credit. Oh dear. Oh dear. And we still wait for Delta. Obviously, new host this season. Delta is the main host, and Major Allen is the backup. So we're just waiting for Delta to go. He's decided that he's going to wait for 5 minutes. Gary Tubbs' audio is far too loud. Almost blew up my speakers. Hang on a minute. Hang on a second. Let me check. That's the reason, right? Also, apparently I'm offline for some reason. Thank you, game. I'm not offline. Oh, how does he sound now?
How do I sound?
You sound fine in my ear, but it
Yeah.
might be a little bit louder in the stream.
Oh, we are on the grid.
Right, we are underway. So 5 rights. And away we go for the first time this season. So we're going to look down into turn 1. Is there going to be an almighty shunt or not? As actually...
Contact. Douche.
There's a few ghosting cars. Douche is actually ghosting through Major Allen. Major Allen won. Oh my god. Oh, there goes Major Allen.
That was in the wall.
And he's...
Gregors was in the wall
which...
with minor front wing damage, I believe.
Yeah, I think that was Major Allen getting a little bit hasty into turn 3, and may have just slightly bumped Gregors and has put Gregors into the wall on the inside. So
Sid's already got up 6 places there.
Yes, Sid's had a great start. Obviously,
Sid.
Running that beautiful pink racing ball, by the way.
Yeah. Well, one of my favourite liveries of last season.
I managed to get it just before the final race of the season, so as we're going to look at the tyre compounds, a lot more people have chosen the medium compound, as Argumers and Delta are squabbling around at the back. Obviously Argumers joining in late, and will have to work his way through the field. David's P13, but obviously 1 lap to go. Button 1 lap down, 34 to go. Leonardo second, behind Button, holding on.
I'm assuming changing his front wing.
Yeah, I won't be surprised as they see the possible race strategies coming up. 2 stop probably is going to be quicker than the 1 stop, but we'll have to see if anyone is ballsy enough to do it.
Is, I believe, going for the 2. He's put on a new set of mediums there.
Yeah, I reckon that's probably the smartest call, because if there is another safety car, he doesn't want to waste the hards, because if there's a safety car near the end of basically those mediums, he can jump straight onto a set of hards and maybe probably go to the end. As David Allface picks up a 3-second time penalty on lap 2. Very easy to get time penalties around here. So no one is mocking anybody. There's Lexus P4. Diamond Douchey's up to P5. Always been very decent in the race as Biddle. Oh, what happened to Biddle? He's gone off. He's back on the track right in front of Major Allen. No harm done with that rejoin. Allen's sitting in P9 at the moment. We just need to get himself into a little rhythm. All these guys will need to get into a bit of a rhythm. It's one of those tracks, just like they say with Monaco, once you get into that flow, this track's actually very nice to drive. But trying to get into that flow is hard thing, especially around here. It's very hard to overtake. But
TJ has made the move on Delta.
Yeah.
Delta, I believe, has a bit of wing damage here. Front left end plate, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know where he's picked that up from. He's obviously running that special Ferrari livery. Oh, a bit of a wobble there. Allen P17 as who is that? That's Jack Carr picking up a 3-second time penalty for good measure. At the moment, only one of your drivers that you were planning to watch this season are in the top 3, and that's just actually Godfather was the only one that you said that you were keeping an eye on. He's sitting in 3rd. Mine is Douche, who's sitting in 5th, very good in race trim. So I'm expecting him to probably push for that podium. Jay, let's have a look. Position change. Our biggest win is still Sid with set up 7. Argummer's up by 5. Our biggest loser is Gregor down by 9. So
Let's see. Gomez
not,
down the back straight here. Is he going to be? Is he too far back to make the move? I think he is just a bit too far back here.
yeah, it's going to have to be an almighty lunge.
David went wide.
Pace backward. Yeah, I think David may have got slightly caught out by the car in front. It's always very awkward when you're right up behind someone and they brake a little bit earlier. As Jack Ha has a bit of mistake here. Jack Ha has front wing damage on the left hand end plate, so going through turn 3 is not, and through here is not going to be nice at all, because that inside end plate is going to be what's taking all the wear. David probably at this point will be looking backwards at that Red Bull, and then more what's in front of him. The field is starting to spread out. There is still a lot of DRS trains, so it's what we like to see. We don't want to see everyone
Sheriff went
completely
wide.
away.
Biddle's taking the lunge. No, he backed out. Smart move.
If Biddle can get a good run out the final corner, he might have an opportunity here, but he might have to use a lot of his battery. Yeah, if he's going to go for it.
Jay is on the back of Douche here. Douche has no DRS, so Jay might have the move.
So look down, is he going to have a look? No, he thinks better of it. I don't think anyone's going to have a look down into turn 1. As speaking of that, Jack Ha had a look at Sid Sandwich into turn 1. But very, very close to contact there. Is that the only closest battle will be from Jack Ha, David, Argummers and Hirsch.
Gomez is going down the outside. No, he's good choice there.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Risky corner that one.
Yeah, you need to have a really good run out of turn 4 if you have, and be literally, you need to be in front. You need to make sure you get in front. There's no way you're going 2 by 2 through turn 4 or 5. It's just too tight. As Gomez is going to look. David's made a mistake. There's a bit of contact there. We've seen this in real life. The contact between Red Bull and McLaren. Lando versus Max. Sorry, still, Lando's the champion. Deal with it. As David's in front is harvesting battery, which is allowing Gummers to... Oh! Gummers is at the back. I think maybe underestimating the none battery from the McLaren, who's then going to deploy... Oh, behind! Hirsch has gone round. It's got to be kept. Luckily, there's ghosting on. Because if that wasn't, the poor Delta would be heading to the early pit lane. TJ's up to 14th. It's a little bit behind, but obviously on the hards. Sid and Jack Hart swapping places. He's also
David got a sneaky play through there as well.
Oh, here comes Jack. Oh no, not very. No. Oh, okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but. And our Gomez is taking the opportunity to get past as well. So this is getting a little bit spicy for the lower end of the points. Looks like Gomez is very impatient at the moment right now.
Oh, he wants that move. I think he might go for it down this straight here, or not, as he goes wide.
Yeah, he hit the grass on the inside. He needs to be patient. He doesn't need to force his way through. I'm sure he will find a way past David. But David's been quite smart using a very good battery management to keep his battery high enough to defend from the Red Bull. And the Red Bull burning all his battery all the time doesn't allow him to have a sniff at it. He'll stay stern aligned, but I can say at the front, Button is not pulled away from Leonardo. It's only 6/10. The top 4 are about 1.5 seconds between each other as Lexus goes a little bit wide. in turn 4. Douche is 2.1, so his tyres might be starting to fade.
Hirsch is in the pits.
Yeah, I would have imagined that's probably a front wing
Yeah,
change.
I believe it is. New front wing and a set of hards, I believe. Yes, they are.
Yeah, it's gonna have to hope for a safety car to get himself back into this race. Oh my God, who's that right at the back? That was Chef Woody. As there's been an accident behind, I think Biddle's gone around or has gone to avoid someone, but Sid has a sneaky look, and I think Biddle's got away with it.
Gummer's going down the inside. Can't let his contact. Gummer's pushed his way through there.
And I'm sure David Oldface is probably, as Jay has gone into the pits. Jay has caused the...
Button's
no,
gone.
sorry, it's Button.
Yeah.
Button, sorry. Button's already come into the pits. So that's an early stop. But here comes David back on thing. But here comes Jack Hart. They're going to go 3 wide into turn 1. Who's going to come out on top? David gets a good run, and Jack Hart has got past our Gummers, who's fallen back behind again. Jack goes a little bit
Kids on the inside. Oh, nearly contact there. That's it. Biddle managed to sneak his way through without any contact.
Yeah, very, very risky from Jack there. Maybe having a look. Obviously not scared, that is not worried, or lack of confidence in his first league race with us. As our Gummers has made a mistake, and TJ's up to 12.
And he's got a 3 seconds.
Oh dear. I think he just was... I think his flow was run out there after the chicane. He did a really poor chicane which allowed TJ to get past. And TJ now can actually see the points in front of him. I'm sure David, once those hards get up to temperature, well, are at the stage where they are the fastest tyre, they should get faster. Sid has come into the box, so a lot of people are... I think a lot of people are going for the 2-stop from their box plans. Where is...
That was in
Button.
as well.
Button's... Yeah, that's good for Button. Button's got now a lot of fresh clean air in front of him. And he has to hope that by the time he catches up that train in front of him of David, Jack, TJ and Gargummers, they've all decide to box so they don't get in his way. That's it, comes out to pits. As we are looking, Godfather has got past Leonardo into P1, but obviously they still need to pit. And who is that? That is... Who's that? Who got the penalty there?
I think that was Jack Hart with another 3 seconds.
Ah, right. I cannot see half the time because the Twitch little box monitor thing is right over where the fastest laps and all the penalties go. I need to change that at some point. I'm going to make sure I change that this season. But it looks like Godfather is now trying to break the gap, the 1 second. And he got it? No, he hasn't. He is out the 1 second, but I think Leonardo was within the 1 second over the deflection
Lexus
line.
going for the move down turn 1. Ooh, backs out.
Oh, he taps him. I think Lexus. Oh, that's Jack
Speeding in the
into
pit lane.
the pits. And now Lexus going up the inside. Obviously, Leonardo with no DRS. These two need to really not fight too much because it's just going to allow Godfather to get further and further. But Lexus has got the run and is up into P2 as of right now. Douche is so wheeling his way back into this front pack. There's J, P5. Sheriff Woody, P6. Major Allen's doing very well in P7. Very much holding off Biddle, who is P8. No front wing damage. Had a bit of a hectic race so far. A few sides. I think he had an off at turn 10 and then off here as well. But he's now, looks like he's in the rhythm. David's now up to P9, TJ's P10, so it's the first time he's in the points. He's got an angry Red Bull who's probably going to try and see if he can get back past again. Let's see, he he might get him, I think, unless David here is trying to help TJ keep the position from Gummers. TJ's got the DRS. Gummers had a poor exit, so that's not going to really help his case. Also notice Button has also caught up this pack, and we'll probably be hoping that he doesn't lose as much time as he hope he's going to be using. I wish I could see tyre wear to figure out who's got good, who's maybe saving tyres to try and go for the one stop.
Yeah, that would be a good addition to this game if that was a thing.
Yeah, but we all know Codemasters and EA. Any good addition is not something they want to put in.
Yeah.
As because I reckon
Jay's done a little spin. Oh, he saved it. But he tapped the back of Leonardo, but managed to keep it on the track.
I think right now, for anybody who wants to go for the one stop, needs to extend their medium tyres to lap 15, 16.
Yeah.
I think the hards can go from the end there. Jay's lost it again,
yeah.
under braking.
I think the medium runners' tyres are starting to drop off quite quickly now.
Yeah, I think what Jay might need to do is bring his brake bias further back, maybe to 55, 56 to stop the rear trying to overstep the front under heavy braking. Oh, there's another one.
Sheriff's up the back, waiting for him to make one more mistake and go right on through.
Yeah. Another feature of this track, high tyre overheating issues might also be the cause, especially when you sit behind someone for so long. There comes. Oh, there's a contact between them as Major Hammond makes his way through and has gained up to P5. That incident that you were talking about, Jay, having the side and maybe Chef Woody trying to get past, did happen, but I think Chef Woody was caught up with it as well as Jay's really struggling.
Yeah, Jay's called it quits on his mediums. He's heading in without hitting the pit wall.
Yeah, that would be very, very embarrassing. As Biddle has got DRS on Sheriff Woody. Looks like everybody on the hard compounds of tyres are really enjoying those tyres. As Biddle has, speaking of that side, Biddle's had that in turn one.
Button has made his way past Rammers into turn one on them fresh hard tyres, or fresher, and he's looking to hunt down TJ now.
Yeah, those fresh and warm tyres. TJ had to.
And there's. Wish I never said anything.
Well, we saw that in real terms. Unfortunately, TJ conked the inside curb, and it decided it was like, oh, you're going to the runoff area, and he got an unfair penalty. I don't think he actually went that far off to really gain anything. But the game says he went off track enough to get the penalty. Archery. Obviously, TJ telling me that he absolutely despises the kick Sauber. It's the one car he didn't want. He said he wouldn't even care if he got the hash. As long as he didn't have the kick Sauber, as we see in front, Biddle deciding to box and David will go past him. So another medium runner deciding that he can't go any further.
Alan's in as well, just ahead of Biddle.
Yeah. See where Alan filters
He's gone
out.
from the hards to the hards, but Alan is doing the two-stop, I believe.
Oh, okay. Maybe there could be a good race. Medium. No, sorry. Hard, medium. Might be actually a viable strategy as well. We'll have to find out, because it looks like the hards are a good race tyre around here. They do take a while to get to that racing temp, but once they are, I'm sure you can push pretty hard, and I'm pretty sure the tyre wear is quite low on them as well. As David is sitting at 100% battery and is deploying the fish stick strategy defense. As Button is getting overtaken by Gummers. Oh, Button defends it.
He just had the better grip there, I believe.
Yeah. I think Button being stuck in this little group pack of cars is not really going to help him, as Godfather has boxed on lap 14.
Douche has stayed out.
So,
he's going further on his mediums.
yeah, he's got to do one more lap, I think.
There's Leonardo.
Or boxing.
Sherriston.
Yeah,
He's called it there.
Button. David going to do the good guy strategy and let Button through. Nope. Oh, as you can see, the cars in front of Button just absolutely sliding under the braking. Chase, it's the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. As you see Major Allen, as there's Allen's first penalty of the race. Biddle within DRS of Major Allen, so that should be an interesting little squabble. Ooh. We have a little bit of a checkered board of McLaren and
The
kick Salvers. Yeah.
Oh, Leonardo's gone off.
Yeah, I just caught the end of that as Gummers has picked up another time penalty. It's trouble. He's so desperate to get past people. He's needs to settle down and focus on staying on the track.
Douche has stayed out once again. He's pushing the mediums to the limit. And Leonardo has boxed for probably hard, sir.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Where is he going to go on? It's going to be hard. It's got to go to the end. Godfather's in the box. He's going to the end. Where's Leonardo? Where's Leonardo going to fill out? Yep, there's another. There's the hard. There's bloody vibration while people are in the pits. As here comes Major Allen and Biddle. Biddle going down the inside. Allen gave him the little cheeky Michael Schumacher squeeze up to the pit wall, but Biddle kept his foot in it and got past the Mercedes driver. Can't believe I've just used the Michael Schumacher. I'm going to nearly put Buddy Barrichello into the pit wall reference there. I still don't understand how that was never a disqualification. As Jay Undisputed, as I was on board with him, picking up a 3-second time penalty in the chicane. Oh, there's Leonardo with a 3-second time penalty. So Evans' time penalties or track limits are starting to catch up with them. As we're now getting to the
Douche has
point
finally
of the race.
decided to box.
About to say, everybody was starting to line up behind him. Everyone's lining up behind David. David's got literally a queue. David is becoming the fish sticks of this tier. He's literally all the way down to Godfather.
Oh, contact.
Oh, never mind. He's just been punted by TJ. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh,
Gummers looking
Button's
down the
got
inside
past.
of TJ here. Or the outside, sorry, not inside.
Oh, they're
Sid following through as well. And Godfather. Everyone's there now. They're going to go see why Godfather and Sid. Godfather pulls out. Great choice there from him.
As Jay's going to try and sneak up the inside of Godfather behind as we look from the rear wing. Oh my god, what an absolute send from Sid.
Yeah.
That is a diabolical send from the racing ball. It's all spicing up now. That was a diabolical send. Oh my god, TJ decides he's not going to sit on track with it. Here comes Sid again, trying to get past TJ. He's on 16 lap old hards.
Godfather down the inside.
Here comes Godfather down the inside. No. You can't do this.
It's all happening now.
Jesus. If this is what it's going to be like for Tier 2 all this season, Godfather's got wing damage and goes round the outside of TJ, obviously with the fresher tyres. What? What
TJ gonna
damage
make
has
the move
caused
back on
him?
him? He is.
He is.
His Godfather
Oh,
can have the better exit though.
oh, Godfather's just come across. I think that was Jay Undisputed.
TJ gonna have another look.
Godfather's
Oh.
still squabbling. Oh dear, I'm gonna have a heart attack if this is what it's like all season for tier 2. Oh Jesus Christ. That was as David is now still somehow third and still going. Lexus has a 15-second time gap, sorry. I reckon he's gonna come out in front of Godfather, I reckon. Because Godfather's getting held up so much here and has now got front wing damage.
David's also holding up Gummers as well. So he could even come out a bit further forward. But oh, David's gone off the track.
We need to stop mentioning David because I think bad things happen when that tends to happen when somebody's
Godfather's got past Gummers and is in between David and Gummers.
And there's Biddle there, while Biddle is also there in P6. David's gone wide at the final corner. And it's here comes Biddle. Is he going to make a move on David? Oh, it's close. As we continue to get off cockpit cam. And he's also got past David. He's up to 4th. Right, who wants to finish on the podium here? I don't think anyone can make the choice up. As behind, I think Sid has just been overtaken. Not Sid, Chevrolet has just been overtaken by Major Allen. TJ has boxed for mediums, so it looks like he's going to try and go to the end. Obviously, everyone is now, all the medium runners have made their stops.
I wonder when Lexus is going to decide to throw it into the pits and see where he comes out.
Well, I'm looking at his gap to Button. He's not losing much time. And remember, Lexus has got 7 lap older tyres than Button, and Button's not got really the fresh. Can't go to the end, so maybe this might be a bit of a blunder. As that is Delta 2-7 picking up his first time penalty of the race.
Aaron has sped in the pits.
Oh dear.
Oh, contact, I believe. Gummers has lost quite a few positions there. Coming around the final corner. I believe you went from P8 or something down to P11.
As Douche goes past Leonardo, other things. Bitter was somehow absolutely gained so much time under for his overcut. Obviously Douche is well, sorry, he's undercut Biddle. Douche only boxed 3 laps to go, and he's quite 4 seconds behind Biddle. I think right now Lexus really does need to come in now. He has lost a whole second to Button. I think where maybe Lexus is going to feed in is roughly probably where the gap between Jay and David is.
Yep, Lexus has called it. He's coming in now.
See where he filters out, because this is going to be a really, really tough filter. Because if you look where David is, all the way back to Leonardo, there's a 5-car pack there.
David's pulled in. He's in the pits.
Yeah, he might feel like Lexus does go on mediums. Let's see, where's Lexus? Oh, he's going to be well clear of that pack.
He's timed that well.
Yeah, that's a great stint from Lexus. As Major Allen does the absolute cutback on Douche. He won't have like that. And here comes Douche having to go back through. As for some reason we're locked on bloody fingers. Allen, Douche goes to blows. Douche has got past. As David's
Gummers all the way back down to P15. Has he boxed? Yes, I believe he has. He's on a new set of mediums.
Yeah, he boxed. Yeah. And it's coming a long way back for him as TJ boxing 2 laps before David's, and David's now 6 seconds behind him. David's behind Delta. As he's going to try and have to find a way past that car with 12 laps, old hards. Biddle, by the way.
P2 from P10.
Biddle, by the way, is very much in a strong position here to win this race. He is going to have to. Button pulls in.
Buns in.
And that gives Biddle a very big opportunity for the win of this race with 14 laps to go. As Aaron gets another time penalty. Godfather's second. Lexus might have a very big say here.
One lap old
past
fresh mediums.
Yeah, he should be able to make it to the end. Because I'm sure once he gets up to his race, he should be able to really overtake him quite easily.
Yeah.
He's dropped Jay by about nearly a second after overtaking him in 2 corners. That's the grip, the superior grip those mediums have. As Delta has boxed behind and Button. This 2-stop has not helped him. This early stop that he had, as Major Allen's got has no end plate at all on that front left side. So I don't know where he's got that. Is that contact with Sheriff Woody? Sheriff Woody has no damage. Leonardo has front end plate damage, same side as Major Allen. A lot of people have that that end plate damage. As TJ has got past Hirsch into 11th. My dogs go absolutely mental downstairs. I wonder who's arriving at the door. Do apologise if anyone can hear them. Is there any battles? Oh, come on. Blimey, Lexus is already on the back of Godfather. And he's passed. Obviously, Godfather with the front wing damage. Right now, Biddle's probably quaking in his boots from the sight of that Mercedes on its way.
Lexus has got some good pace there.
I see. So Biddle has the fastest lap with a 19.0, but I'm sure Lexus is going to absolutely smash it in a minute. As Leonardo has boxed and is now down to 16th. There's a little bit of a squabble around Gummers, David, Sid and Gregors. As Aaron gets out of the way behind. Jack Harwin, another time penalty to his name. Aaron getting a time penalty, getting a 3 second for getting out of people's way. That's a straight FU from the game. Lex is already in the 1 second nearly.
Aaron is all over the place there.
Oh, he's gone off again. I don't really want to look at how many penalties he's got, but he's got 22 seconds. Jack Carr is 19.
Oh.
So, wow. I'm pretty sure Lexus is going to get past Biddle on the next lap.
Yeah.
But he's already dropped 3 seconds to Godfather and has pretty much gained like 2 seconds on the last lap to Biddle.
Oh, final corner. Oh, Aaron has hit the pit wall.
Aaron's crashed and that's a safety car.
He's crashed into the pit wall, I believe.
Let's have a look. Oh, there it is. I see the remnants of the wing. As everyone's going to be slowing down.
Is it a full safety car? Yes, it is.
It is a full safety car at turn 1. As we watch everyone just avoid that. By the way, they really need to sort out the AI of that bloody safety car. That safety car should be sitting, like, just outside the pit lane line.
Why is it there?
On the exit of the pit. Yeah.
It shouldn't be there yet.
No, it should be sitting at the pit lane, waiting to pick up the leader. It should not be sitting in pretty much on the blind exit.
And Biddle is deciding to go into the pit. Yes, he is. He's there. Everyone is coming in.
Yeah, anybody with 10 seconds, so the likes of Jack. As Lexus!
Has he just got 10 seconds?
No, he tried to be cheeky and overtake Biddle going into the pit lane. Biddle was ordering this
Fresh
slightly.
mediums, everyone.
Yeah, if everyone's got meters. As the pit lane, unsafe pit lane setting has been left off. Sorry, because everyone's just going to be ghosting for everyone. As Jack Harb will be serving a 10 seconds stop. He obviously sped into the pits before. As the Haas crew sit there and wait. Obviously can't touch the car. TJ's going to be gaining some few positions. He'll be into the points. As he puts another set of mediums. Jay has gone on hard. Button hasn't boxed. Right position, to be honest.
Yeah.
To do. There's a lot of time to go, and those hards are still very much
Fresh.
in good condition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gummers and David have stayed out for track position, and this will actually help them with their mediums because they'll be able to save some tyre under the safety car. Sid's on 6 laps, TJ's 11th, 12th is Major Allen, and Leonardo's 13th. Major Allen is in a kick salver sandwich. That's a place I definitely do not want to be in. Hirsch is 14th after his unfortunate mistake earlier on in the race. Delta and Gregor's leading up the. Obviously, Gregor's really got a false start at the beginning after unfortunate contact with, I think, Major Allen, who had a half spin and collected Gregor's into the wall. As I'm pretty sure we're only going to probably have maybe one. If ever catch up next lap, we could have the safety car go in and it'll be like a 10-lap sprint to the end. We'll have to see, because I know the game's coded to have maximum of 3 full laps under the safety car, and we can only have a max of 5 a race.
I believe Gregor should be able to catch up this lap.
Oh, as Jack Carr has there is a bit of a kerfuffle. I'm watching Delta here because I know what Delta's cheeky little safety car antics. If the game says to overtake, like it comes up, he will overtake, even though he knows he's not allowed, especially here. Naughty. I think there was also, I think maybe Jack Carr did get past Hirsch by accident. I think Jack Carr drove off track to allow Hirsch to retake that place fairly, which is good sportsmanship. If you accidentally get past unfairly, you didn't mean to, but it gets you to keep the place. If you drive off track slowly, you can give the place back to the person behind you.
Gregor's has made his way to the back of the pack.
Yeah, there should be a safety car in this lap. This does not help the likes. Lex is probably fuming that this safety car has come out because he was pretty much nailed on to win this, because Biddle would have had no chance on his hards to defend from Lex's really fresh medium still. As there's the safety car call from the race director. So we're going to see a Biddle restart, who's going to slow the pack down, and he'll become the pace setter. Obviously, as Sid and David have switched positions by accident, obviously Biddle will know that he needs to wait until the safety car's fully in the pit lane before he can go, or it'll slam on the brakes. Biddle is going to leave it as late as possible. And there he goes. As it's a very good restart from Lex as well, who's not been quiet. He's going to have a look down the inside of Biddle. As Biddle breaks late, goes wide, leaves the door open. Lexus takes the lead away, but Biddle gets a really good drive out of turn 1. Douche has made his way up to 4th. Obviously going past Button, who is on hard still. Jay's going to go and get past Lexus. He's going to go around the outside. And he does on hards.
Lexus isn't letting go.
Oh, Jay's gone off.
Douche
Through
makes
goes
it through.
Douche. It's all
Crumbling for Lexus here.
Oh dear, as Sheriff Woody has got past Button. Oh, Button's been spun around.
Oh, his
And he's
race
gone into
couldn't
the
have
wall.
gone any worse. He's got
And that
bad
is,
front wing damage.
yeah, and that is the luck that Button just has. He drives perfectly and he just gets caught up in an instant. It's not even his fault. It might be down to the fact that maybe as TJ gets a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, I believe TJ got pushed off there. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, behind! Major Allen
It's all going off here.
has been spun around. I don't know who tagged him. They're not big Gregors again. Christ.
Jay is
It's all
on
kicking
to
off.
the lead. He's kept the lead at this point.
This is gonna be. This is not something. Biddle and Douche obviously great friends, and I'm sure when Douche gets married, the person in front of him is going to be standing alongside him. As that is Button 22 speeding the pits, and that is a retirement. I'm no surprised. That is just.
It's a shame for Button, really.
Biddle was probably begging Douche, don't do anything stupid. We've got a chance to get 1-2 here. And he's like, right, I'm we go now. Like, I own the league,
Oh
stay
no,
behind me.
Godfather, 3-second penalty.
Yeah, only 3-second time. Obviously, Jay's got the 3-second time penalty. And so his Godfather's got 3, Gummer 6, David 6, TJ with 6, Leonardo with 3.
Well, David with 9 now.
Oh, god damn it.
Again, speaking about David,
Jack
he gets more penalties.
I know, I need to stop. I will apologise to him after the race. I'm sorry, David, if you can hear
Here comes
me.
Douche on Biddle. Biddle without DRS makes the overtake. Does Biddle look down the inside? Great switchback. Beautiful switchback from Biddle there.
That just shows the power of somebody who uses no traction compared to someone like myself and Douche using full traction. We get absolutely done in on traction zones. Time on time. We have to learn to keep the momentum up, or that shit happens constantly. Lexus is still not out of this. Unless Jay can pull the 3 seconds, I think Jay is not going to win this race. It's going to be a fight between Biddle, Douche and Lexus here. Even Sheriff Woody has a chance here.
I think the top 5, and then take away Jay at the moment just because of the 3 seconds. But if he can make the gap, then he could be in for maybe a podium, maybe. But apart from Jay, the top 5 have all a chance of winning it.
Yeah, it looks like Gummers is falling out of this top little pack. He's got TJ behind him, who has got past David. Oh, hang on a minute. Biddle's gone round!
No!
Biddle has gone round!
Oh.
No! No! What has happened there? Who's hit Biddle? Who's done it? Who's hit the league owner? Right. You're done.
David's going down the inside of
Whoever
Biddle
bit,
there. He pulled out. Great decision.
whoever hit Biddle, you're done.
Count your days.
The good old meme, Biddle's done, Biddle's done. You'll know that term. Oh, that was a fun time. TJ's up to 6th. Everything seems to be going wrong around him. It's just a shame that he's got 6 seconds. Because if he didn't have the time penalties, he could really take advantage of all the carnage. By the way, Jay's 1.4 seconds. If he keeps pushing, Jay could. Because, no offence, Lexus needs to get past Douche as quick as possible.
Yeah.
And go after that Red Bull.
He might have made the right call going onto hards here. Onto another set of hards. Keeping that, having the better tyre wear.
I have to see. Who is that? That is Jack Hart with another time penalty. His name. Here comes Lexus. It's going to use as much battery as he can. Douche using his battery, but I don't think Lexus is close enough. But he's gaining the speed. Here he comes down the inside, a long way back, and it's a little bit deep. It allows Douche to get past, as we see him there. But is Lexus going to refight it? No. Oh, I thought he was there for a second. Well, Lexus had a bit of contact with Douche.
This is Jay's time to shine. He's 1.8 ahead of Douche. He needs to just go.
as a fellow Red Bull driver, I'm telling you, go, go, go. Could I ask you on some comments that some of the people have been saying in your old tier, saying that you've still left some snacks in the tier 2 members lounge. They were having a party without you.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Douche!
Oh, he's. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Well, I think Lexus might have actually. If he can keep it on the track, he's won this race. But
well, at the
Jay
moment,
is 2.8 ahead of Douche.
Yeah, but Jay is more importantly now facing behind us. Biddle has had Gregors has had an accident behind, and I think David's also been caught up by it, and I think Major Allen's also been caught up by it as well. But we'll go back to the front. At the moment, the more important thing is Lexus is 3.3 seconds behind. So at this point, Jay is going to win the race. Lexus will finish P2. So Jay's got the gap he needs. Lexus needs to get past now.
He needs
if
to
he
get
has any
past this lap.
chance to win. Yeah, he needs to literally not be stuck behind Douche. That won't help at all from Lexus going wide. That could have easily been his final warning. As I see, we have 16 viewers in the thing. No one's talked for a while other than Monkey said not of. You blew out his speakers.
Lexus does have the better battery on Douche here.
Douche only has 36. But it all depends. Obviously, Douche with the full traction can get flat out the final corner. But Lexus looks like he's just more confident. It's now 4.3 seconds, 4.2. Not long to go. As there's another, if I guys,
Alan.
Major Mount.
Alan
yeah,
has done a spin.
As David is going for the fastest lap point. Lexus still didn't get past. Is he going to get past at this next bit? He has a bit of a wobble. Douche gets a really good exit. And I'm going to say this now. I think Jay's going to win this.
He might have actually done it. Oh, we're not there yet.
Oh dear, yeah, don't say that yet, because there's still a very big chance. Oh, Douche really struggling through turn 4 now. Turn 5, sorry.
Sheriff is just sat back, just waiting for a mistake to happen from either Lexus or Douche.
Oh, there's Major Allen.
That's what he does.
All the people that we said that could win this race have fallen off. Godfather, Biddle, obviously with his spin, whatever happened to him. I'm sure I will probably ask him after the race what happened. It's now 4.6 seconds between Jay and Lexus. Jay's got, as he goes round, it will literally be 2 laps to go. He's got 70% battery. He's not been using it, so. It's just that Lexus and Douche have been fighting, but here comes Lexus. He gained right at the end. Douche is really good on the brakes. Lexus is going to make sure he goes tight. Douche is going to go round the outside and actually just floors it. And no matter what Lexus does, Douche's just exit out of that turn 1 just gets him straight back past. Good racing though between everyone.
Yeah, great, clean racing at the moment with Lexus and Douche. It's quite enjoyable.
Apparently Leonardo and I think Alan have had a bit of an incident. He said, "Sorry, bro, I let you pass, but I think you didn't understand my intentions." So I think Jay's got this now. Jay just needs to coast it to the end. I actually just think at this point, even if he gets another 3 sets, there's a chance that he could still win this race with 3 sets. I've seen someone win a race with 10-second time penalty to their name. It's 5.8, so as we go into the final lap, it's still a squabble for P2. Here comes Lexus. Douche is going to go on the inside. As we go on to the final lap, Douche has run out of battery. Lexus is going to try and go for the inside. Douche is going to try and squeeze as much as he can. Lexus is... Oh, Lexus! No! Oh! As here comes Chevrolet down the outside.
Lexus gets pushed a bit onto the grass there. Sheriff makes his way through.
But Lexus has got the battery, so Lexus is going to try and go for the move, and he does. He does. Great move, great re-overtake. Lexus. Just
Jay's made the 6 second gap, so he can afford to get another 3 seconds.
Yeah, it's incredible. Jay has come out of nowhere as he's going to be going into the final lap, and that's Gregors with a 3-second time penalty. I don't know what the finishing order is going to be other than Jay's going to win this, as we can't even see Douche in the background. But as Jay Undisputed in the Red Bull comes around the second to final corner, and now round the final right for the final time. I don't think he expected it, but he's going to come around the corner, he's going to weave in celebration, and he's going to win the Tier 2 tiered social pre-season race, with Diamond Douchey coming in second. Actually, Lexus will be second, Chevrolet third, Diamond Douchey will finish fourth, Biddle will fifth after recovering, sixth for God, seventh for Hirsch, eighth for TJ, ninth for R Gummers, Jack Hard 10th. I think on his debut, no, Leonardo. Oh, Sid gets ninth. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Gummers 10th, Leonardo 11th. Delta finishes 12th.
He's made a lot of improvements, Delta. I reckon season 13 he could get his first points. It's very much on the cards.
Gregors is 13th, pretty much race of ruin on lap 1. Jack Har 14th, all those time penalties is making him fall down from like 8th to 14th. David Oilface is 15th. He's spun. As I've just been pinged because the Tier 2 division head is doing the paddock right now. Lexus has put, listen, learn, never go up well, Chevrolet, let's go, mate. Now, several people are speaking as David is doing some donuts to celebrate. Did David get fastest lap in the end?
I'm not.
No,
I don't
Jay Undisputed got fastest lap. He stole it from Biddle by 5,000ths of a second. So if this was a league race, one extra point would have gone to Jay. He would have got 25 and 1 for the fastest lap. Delta's put P12. I fucking take that. Yep. Getting there, Delta. Getting there. I'm sure this season you'll be the points. Mate, so I hit the curb and slid into you. Congrats, GG, mate. That was dead. Congrats. From your driving time, it was shocking. As a lot of people are discussing, I'm in touching distance of those points. Well, I think though, if you don't get penalties, as Jay gets race winner, fastest lap, driver day goes to Sid, most overtake is David Oilface, cleanest driver is Sid Sandwich. But as we wait for the lobby to let us out, while we're waiting, only one person did one stop, and that was our Gummers, by the way.
And from P18 to P10, he had a great race as well. Unfortunate with the 6-second penalties, but yeah, I think he always tries to go for the lowest amount of stops to gain the positions.
Yeah. While we're waiting, Mr. Josh, you're gonna have to pick your driver of the day for this social race.
Gosh, there's so many to choose from for me.
You're gonna get the anger, so
yeah, I gathered that. I can bribe them back with snacks. It's fine.
I'll make sure to tell them.
Oh dear. If Biddle stayed and didn't get taken out or whatever happened with him, it could have gone to him for me. But I think Oh, it's actually a hard one.
Delta's put cough, Delta cough. Jay's going, be wise with your decision. Do not get manipulated by those two. You pick what you want.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Why did I do this, man?
Oh dear.
Who would you
Never seen
put?
anyone I probably pick the race winner.
See, I'm tempted to say Jay, and I think I'm gonna go with Jay.
There we go. Jay
He got it.
Undisputed is today P6 to P1 and the fastest that we'll have in 3 seconds. He's pointed out there. I think Jay gets it. Joe 62572. There is a David. If you're in the chat, can you? What's the command for the Nightbot to show the Discord link? Because I can't remember what I need to press. I don't think it actually lets me do it on my phone. So Joe, there will be a link somewhere from the Nightbot. Somewhere. I think it's gonna be up. There we go. Thank you, David. So Joe, there is the Discord link for FPRL. All you will need to do is join. You'll be put in the recruitment section. There'll be 3 tracks you need to do your time trial for. Do like 10 laps and then send your best times in. And I'm sure the recruitment team will put you into a tier where you will start as a reserve, but there's usually plenty of spots to actually race. So we hope you have fun joining in with us. We need more people. Just get us back up to 3 tiers. But that is it for the first race of season 13. We hope that you enjoyed yourself. I would like to thank Mr. Josh here for joining in.
No worries.
And no one else decided to step up. But from everyone from FPRL, we hope that you join us on Wednesday night, where myself, and it should be you as well, you fraud.
I'm not, unfortunately.
We're racing at the same track, but with the tier 1s. So we hope you join. Obviously, that will be Major Allen and Delta 27. They will be taking you through that. But other than that, keep an eye on our socials, our Twitter, and I'm sure Monkey will post when the season gets underway. But other than that, we will see you next week. Well, see you Wednesday. Good night.